Hi, Rob. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Gilbert. How are you today?
Well, not too bad, not too bad. And last time we chatted in the same program is about 7 months ago.
Yes,
So quite a few things happened already. Maybe you can just refresh memories of some of our audience about your company, Coelacanth Energy.
sure. So it all starts with our large contiguous Montney block. We have a resource of about 11 billion barrels and about 8 TCF of gas, and we're trying to build out a large project in the Montney in Northeast BC. Since we last talked, we had some highly successful first pads that tested over 40% light oil, 60% liquid-rich gas. And we're now in process of building out the infrastructure, and then we're going to work on that longer term plan. The infrastructure will come on in the fall. We'll be constructing. It'll come on in April 2025, and then from there we'll go from our 1,000 BOE today to over 20,000 over the next few years as we build out infrastructure and continue to drill pad wells.
Good to hear. So just talk about some of the recent news and developments. You put out a financial to Q4 of 2023, some of the financial and operational results. Can you share some of the highlights with us on that?
Well, in Q4, other than the successful pad wells, we raised $80 million of equity. The most significant part was that we now have 67 million in cash and no debt. We can build out all the infrastructure, we can bring all the production on, and shareholders are not going to suffer any more dilution from this point forward. So it's going to be a pretty exciting period next year for this company.
Okay, so what's your timeline now? Like 12 months from now, what do you want to achieve for your company?
We're going to build out the facility, get all the current pad wells tied in. So that'll add about 7,000 BOE a day. And then from there, we're going to immediately start drilling more pad wells. And then the focus will be just continuing to fill facilities, build out the production base. And then on a longer term basis, we'll do step out drilling. We'll add more resource to the company. We'll prove out additional lands. And overall, it should be a strong business build out for the company over the next 12 months.
One of the topics so for around the investors discussion these days or in the past is about the ESG, especially for energy companies, always being put on the spotlight about
For
its
sure.
ESG. So how would you describe your ESG practice?
Well, it's a whole new project. So it's a greenfield operation. We have minimal legacy assets that need retrofitting. Our new facility design significantly reduce methane emissions, and we have long-term electrification plans that are in line with Clean BC. So we'll be able to build out the infrastructure with the latest technologies, connect to pipelines, provide LNG to the world. Our impact is reduced from a surface perspective using the pad development because we're using large pads, and we're primarily farmland. So there is minimal impact and minimal disturbance in the environment. And lastly, our First Nations relationships are very strong in the area, and we support local businesses. So on that side of it, also very strong for Coelacanth.
So in summary, now you're about 400 million plus market cap. So how do you compare some of your peers in the region, in the Montney?
Well, kind of all starts with the large Montney land base that we have that gives us a competitive advantage. Operationally, it's farmland. We have proximity to LNG. There's multiple Montney layers, which are going to reduce the impact in the area. So, as noted, we have ESG advantages previously noted. Our commercial advantage is that we're the largest landowner in the volatile light oil window of the Montney in BC. So our product is greater than 1/3 light oil, which gives us the economics and advantage over other producers in the area who may be more gas weighted than ourselves.
Great to hear from you again. So thank you for sharing your latest update with us.
Thanks, Gilbert. Much appreciated.
Well, yeah, nice to see you, and we'll talk until next time. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you for your time.